Welcome back to Post Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're of course still playing as Mulhouse. We're going for the Everything is Coming Up Mulhouse achievement. We have to become Emperor of the whole Roman Empire and at the same time, well, fully decentralize it while we're the Emperor. We are currently in a war against the Austrians. That is not our war. We got called into the war by the Bohemians who are defending Ulm, who is a free city. Which, it's a bit complicated, but in the end, I think we do actually like what happened here. I ended last episode with a discussion on whether or not I should do a separate piece. And unfortunately I've not yet been able to read your comments on that because I'm recording this the day before the last video goes live. But I'm pretty sure by now that I should be doing this. It has disadvantages, one of which being that we lose trust with a bunch of people. The only body who really matters is Bohemia, though, I think. I don't really care about all these other people in here. And Bohemia, first of all, already has like 55 trust with us, so losing 10 is not that bad. It's going to tick up again. And we can always press the, hey, have some turn some favors into trust button that exists. This one here, 10 favors to gain 5 trust if our alliance threatens to break, which I don't believe will happen. Now, the other disadvantage is going to be that the Austrians are going to get a ton of their land back because we have a lot of control here, which we could hand over, but I don't know that that's what I want to do. And this war might drag on. And because the Austrians have a big morale advantage, as we have seen, they might even win this. I don't believe that they can win this still. But they could. They still have 17,000 troops here. They have 16,000 Seleucians down there. And there's another 20,000 Austrians up here. So things could happen. Then again, there's tons and tons of Bohemians. I think the numbers are... Yeah, this has to be okay even if I leave. I think I'm leaving. Main reason for leaving is that I don't think that that we're going to get as much out of the peace when Ulm does the peace deal. It's Ulm doing it, right? They're the war leader. I don't think they're going to give us 3 provinces and put us into theoretical coalition territory. That does not seem like something the AI is going to do. So, and I really want these. We have claims on these. They're all Swabian. I really want to have them. Now, obviously I would like more, but first of all, Austria is not happy to do that. That would be very difficult to do in a separate piece. And also coalition would be a problem. So we're not doing this. But this, as a start for crunching Mr. Austria here, seems kind of good. Now, I wish we could get something like war reps, but I don't think I have the time to keep sitting in this war. We have 99% war score. Ulm is going to peace out very soon. So we can't do any of the cool things here. Can't annul a treaty. There's probably some alliances we really would like to annul. Like Spain, the Pope, and Hungary. But I think taking these provinces is very good. I think I'm going to do that. And we're going to deal with alliances later. It'll be fine. As they say. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Gonna cost me a bunch of admin, but we're swimming in monarch points at the moment. Bit of dip. Sure. Also means that my subject, Trier, doesn't get sieged down, which is kinda nice. Nice peace offer. We gain some power protection from it, as does Bohemia. Lost our humiliated rival, because we have a peace deal now. Or a truce. I'm gonna acquire everything. I'm not gonna wait for that war exhaustion to go away. That is usually a waste. And then you can go and sit on some of my insanely developed territory, like here in Stuttgart, and, drill or something. Probably don't even have to deal with unrest at all. Stay out of time in Miltex, so not going to do anything there. This did push us barely over our power projection, which is good. I mean, being over is good, but we're once again out of rivals, which is bad. I still don't want to rival the French. Not at all in my interest. We've become a great power. Nice. Nice. I do like that. Probably only temporary. Well, actually. Yeah, I mean, we're still... The fact is that the Mamluks and Muscovy still haven't done the institutions, which is why we could jump those two. I don't know who would be in 9th, but that might also be another institution person. Interesting that most people haven't taken the institution yet here, except for us. Okay, do we need to suppress unrest? We do. Why do I have insane unrest in Nanzig, Herzogenbach, and Urach? And there's still autonomy decrease going on. Do they have rebels there that just timed out? I don't think so. I mean, we added war exhaustion overextension, of course, but still. Alright, how many people am I going to need to suppress that? Let's assume... If I split you in half, take the other half and just do this. Come on, click it. It's not going to be enough, but is it already maximum? Yes. Now I could attempt to do the actual math for it, but I don't know if this is updated. Let's give it a tick. I want to use as few troops as possible to do the suppression while still getting the full -5 out of it. Still -5. Again, I don't know if this updates immediately. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it. I'm gonna wait. It feels like these 9 troops can't possibly be doing all of that, but maybe they are. And that would be sweet. Nope. You guys can drill. I have a black flagged army somewhere. Well, army. Quote-unquote army. And now we'll see how the Bohemians at Ulm and Co. Austria straight back to taking Ulm. Now let's hope that these guys will properly defend the Ulmians. They already got it, wow. If Bohemia now loses to the Austrians, that would kind of suck. Still don't care about that too much, but we're getting close to assembling an army, I believe. Center of Commerce. Right, idea cost reduction. We're gonna want that soonish. It's my next idea anyway. Don't have any plans yet, right? And normally I ask too late, so maybe I'll ask you now. Maybe you'll have time to respond before I can see the stuff. We have 2 military ideas, so it's not going to be a military one. It needs to be either Diplo or admin. And obviously it could be something like influence for the annexation of our vassals, which is okay. Reduce unjustified demands. Diplo rep, liberty design subjects, garrison growth. Not the best of all the policies there at all. I'm tempted by this 25% improved relations from diplomatic ideas just to keep dropping aggressive expansion. Technically, we could also go espionage and grab the aggressive expansion impact from there, but the rest of espionage ideas is still just so bad. Ugh. It's just not good. No. Could obviously be always trade. Money is money is money. And we're doing quite nicely with our... Okay, yeah, see, this is no longer 5 from friendly troops. It's much less than that. What was I trying to say? Our mercantilism that we're generating through the monopolies is pretty good. Now we're back to 5. Alright. It's possible that I could be doing slightly more efficient suppression if I was standing over there. But I can't be bothered right now. Ah, plus 40 from being that great power. Right, that's great. That is great. So, Bohemia sieging back Ulm. Can we see anything about the Austrians? There's 17 stack in Leipzig and 21,000 guys up there. Which probably means that their actual Austrian holdings are going to be sieged. Oh, Milan, rival. Done. Are going to be sieged on very soon. Let's embargo those Milanese. Oh, because we border them now. We don't care too much about the yearly corruption because we have good corruption downtick. I mean, right now it doesn't look great because of overextension. We're still losing corruption. And we'll be fine once that is. My stand morale of armies for 10 years is harsh. Maybe I do just drop the stab. Yeah. Same reason we had earlier. Being that now I'm eligible for stab up events, which I wasn't before. So it's not as painful. We might just get that back for free. And we could always spend 100 papal stuffs here to stab up, wherever that button is. Where's the stab button here? There it is. It even only costs us 95. Why do I have a reduction? I mean, I like it. I'm wondering if I just buy some mercantilism here right now. Yeah, I'm just going to add 2 clicks of mercantilism. Make some use of that currency. And turn it into money. Speaking of mercantilism, we can buy mercantilism here, gain some burger loyalty and some burger influence for it. And of course the mercantilism itself, which is quite nice. Burghers are super loyal. We should seize land. And the clergy, yeah, this is good. Unless I want to do development. Don't think I need to. Tech is in, well, 2 years, almost full 2 years. Just 200 monarch points. And I'm not going to harsh treat. I'm probably not going to hire him. Fine. So a few more clicks of that mill. Not that we have good provinces for it, but that has been a problem for a while. And I guess I do it. Man, that's expensive. Over here in the Palatinate. Encourage development. Clickety. Oh wow, just the one. Could have seen that first. Didn't. How about Pfalz itself? Wait, that's cheaper because I just turned on the thing, of course. A horse. Yeah, let's do 2 clicks in Pfalz. And this is gonna be enough. And now I'm gonna seize land from the burghers and everybody else. I just didn't want to do it before because, oh, we're actually still high enough to have development cost reduction here. Wow, you're very loyal. How are we doing on that crown land now? 87%. I think there's one more level of bonuses from this. And I want it. I do want it. So, you're sieging back Ulm. You've sieged a lot of Austrian stuff. Austria doing stupid things up there, which I like. Yeah, I think the coalition is going to deal with it. Oh, Saluzzo got... Oh, no, they didn't. They're still here. They just have... But they got pieced out. So that greatly reduces their numbers again. Why are they... Oh, no, you're just that big. Right. You think of Saluzzo like of this one province minor here. But they're not. They're not. So, should I be doing other things? I feel like we don't need to press estate buttons. So you're not going to sell any titles. I don't think we need to do anything with you guys. I mean, we could probably enable divert trade, actually. On both of y'all. Because I do want that extra money. No. Can't convert at the moment. Do have our 3 cardinals. Kind of nice. Milan's the Curia Controller. Oh, you also get passive bonuses. Okay. Staff cost, diplomats, prestige, advisor cost, advisors, tech cost. 20% AE impact. Okay. Maybe we should go for Kira Controller a bit more heavily. Not sure if that's better than pressing the buttons, but that's actually a good set. Thing is, it's just so expensive, right? Because all these people already invested, and we have to beat out all of them. It's not about being top, but then you're just buying a chance. You have to spend so much to just get that chance. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Speaking of not liking things at all, who are we gonna eat next? I need claims on Burgundy. Not that that is my favorite expansion destination right now. Landshut is more interesting to me. And then I'm probably gonna look, well, you already make all those claims, that's good. Hessen, should probably tell you that I want Hessen too, just in case. You know, I might need a war to hide coring or something at some point. And then I do have claims on these guys, and I do have claims on Würzburg. I don't have claims on the free cities, or many of the free cities, but they are in fact free cities. Now, I can't check right now. I wanted to check whether there's any way we can attack Free City now while the Emperor is still busy being in a tough war. I don't think there is. Ooh, this is good. University of Constance. So you could gain 3 innovativeness, which is a lot. And some, at the cost of some ducats and a tiny bit of admin, and essentially a point of stability. But that's still a lot of innovativeness. I think this is worth it. Keep ourselves at +2 stab. Keep having the chance at other stab events. And we do reduce all power costs for the future by a bit. Mainz, something. Religion. Still don't think I want to do any of these. Not yet. Core, very nice. State. Still don't. I mean, we're not even close to governing capacity problems. What we are actually having here is too few seats in the Landtag. So we should look for. Oh, we still have this thing going on too. And I didn't want to spend the professionalism. Right. I guess I can just add another seat. Then hope that we get a better thing there. It's a bit rough. Now, what's a high development? We have so many good provinces. It's probably... We have a plethora of choices. As they say, economic development map mode. How is everything red in Europe? How are we barely yellow? Where's Paris with 28? 28, okay, fine. So we have Mainz and Mulhouse itself, right, as the seats. I believe, or Strasbourg? No, Mulhouse. Then we'd have Strasbourg, which is a good choice. Stuttgart, which is probably a good choice. Strasbourg having the burger issue, but otherwise having a World Trade Center is probably pretty good. Does this give trade bonus too? No, just production tax and irrelevance. Well, then maybe we rather put it into Stuttgart, even though they're currently filthy Protestants. Sure. You can have a seat in the Landtag. And hopefully not ask for anything, you know. Yeah, you want some dip. That's good. Actually made it cheaper to buy them off. I think 3 is a good number of seats. I mean, not that we can stay there forever, but because if you buy 2 of them off, we've been chosen Reichstag will be in Mulhausen. Alright. Thank you, Emperor. If you have 2 seats, then I think you need to buy them both to get the vote. But if you have 3, you also only need to buy 2, and you have more choices. Now, once we go to 4, things are going to be different again. But because then I think we have to buy 3 of those seats, and then it might start becoming more expensive. Speaking of more expensive, that's a garbagey little thing. These are probably not very good workshops, although Heidelberg, Pfalz, actually, with all the development we've been doing, you're not super developed in depth. Doesn't really look like... it might be okay. Unfortunately, we don't get the preview of it because we have given away those monopolies. Manufactories. Considering this is a grain manufactory, 29 is a pretty good result. It's not a good manufactory in general, but for grain, that's pretty good. And it's in my trade zone, unlike Herzogenbar. It would probably be a good choice if it was, but it's not. And wine is still not good, right? Yeah, current price of wine. It's certainly better than the price of grain. Yeah, I don't think I want to build it right away. I wonder if I build this in Marketplace though. 2.9 is almost okay. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't want to build the whole thing right away because I like having some money in the bank for events and wars and stuff. Speaking of events and wars and stuff, I think we can go to speed 5 here. Did you peace out? You did. Austria will cede Ob de Ems and Mannhardsberg to Bohemia. Trieste and Friaul to Venice. Give Kors, Istrian and Split to Venice. Wow. Release Augsburg, 3 leagues and bring it to sovereign states. Holy fudge, Ulm. You medic those Austrians. Nice. That probably means that there's a non-free city Bregenz here right now. Which, you know. Welcome to the world and all that. There's also this. Bayreuth is also not a free city, is it? No. We have a lot of avenues of expansion now. It's just that aggressive expansion is a B. Elections. That's 12. That's 8. And that's 8 pips. So if I don't take Otmar here, I'm probably going to get reduced to 8 pips. Otmar is very good. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend that tradition. And hope that Otmar is not a very old guy. He's not very old, he's just pretty old. And he's at -20. Oh, why do you have to be a naive enthusiast? Welcome to the Catholic League, Saxony. Oh yeah, that league war, that's going to happen, isn't it? Truce to Rothenburg has ended, yeah, but what am I going to do with that? Come home from there. And then consider claims again. I mean, I may want to do something like claim Bregenz. You're never going to just decide to be my vassal. Oh, you would? You need to budget them up to 190 opinion, I believe. Which is a lot. But we get 100 from improve, then 50 from an alliance, 20... No, we can't marry you. So that puts you... But still, that's not bad. And if I can take land here without aggressive expansion, that's good. Now, they might be turned into a free city before we have a chance here. But maybe not. Buy Republican tradition at the cost of a lot of monarch points? Heck no. I don't think so. How many monarch points did we just buy for our 25 tradition? Let's say he reigns for 4 years and we had a difference in what, 8 to 12 pips, so it's 4 pips. 4 pips over a year is 48 monarch points. Over 4 years is around about 200 monarch points, which we paid 25 tradition for. So 5 would then be 40. 40 monarch points would be worth 5 tradition. In that math. So I think I will see him acquitted. Now actually going relatively high on corruption here, but we have all that negative drop. Yeah, that's good. Negative drop? Positive drop? Reduction. Let's call it a reduction, shall we? Mainz wants me to access for their war with the Hansa, apparently. You died. Shame. You were a good general. I liked you. Oh no, you were my lord. My overlord. You did die. Saxony declared one Goslar. I've never seen Goslar as a free country in this game. Hello, Goslar. Funny. England influencing Gera. Now we're no longer ahead of time, so we can take all our tech. We have no institution penalties, so let's just yoink all of these. And I'm not going to take this right now. Even though it was faster than I assumed, and you probably will not be able to tell me before I have to record the next video, but still. Do definitely let me know what you think would be the best choice here. I do love Production Quota Act. 20% goods produced is so much. Trade control network would be okay. An exchange of ideas can actually be good. It's not insane or anything. It's only good for the next idea group, but then it's good. So trade has some good policies, and obviously it's made of money. And the caravan steering thing, caravan power in here is actually quite good because we're doing a lot of inland stuff. But it's also just money. Money is monarch points, and that's good and all, but it does not help us do any deal with aggressive expansion or anything like that. That would probably have to come from diplomatic ideas. I'm not feeling influence so much right now. I don't think we're going to do a super heavy vassal-based thing. Sure, it's going to save us some dip for the annexation of our small vassals, but I don't know. Don't think we need religious. Not a big fan of economic, personally. If I want money, I think I'd rather take trade. Autonomy change is nice, but we already have humanist ideas, which means we can very easily click the reduce autonomy button, which we should have another look at anyway. And therefore, that's not that great. Development cost minus 20% would have been good in the past for us here, I will admit that much. Bonus tradition from formalized scales, weights, and measures. More development cost reduction. I'm not super convinced. It's probably a bit late for admin. Just because the coring cost reduction is so good if you take it early. Except for the tech cost. The bonus government capacity, we're not even close to having issues there, right? Actually, kinda close. Kinda close. When do we get the next capacity thing? On level 17, we get another 250. That's quite decent, but it's also quite a while away. And we can spend reform progress on that, but that's not necessarily something I want to do. So that's not awful. Any good policies? Not with quantity. Not really with plutocratic. Nah, I'm not convinced here either. I think if it is a admin idea group, it's admin. It still feels so late and so bad. Religious is just not... Yeah, we have some issues with religion right now, but that's not a long-term thing, I don't think. I do love the Morale of Armies bonus from Field Priests. That's about it. I'm needing trade once again, but do let me know what you think. I'm not going to do it this episode. Let's quickly do whatever replacement is necessary here. Let's get rid of our Schwarze Reiter. And triple check missions. No, nothing to do. Let's put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you want to say to me, it always fits into that comment section, unless it's something that should be, you know, like against YouTube's policies, then maybe it doesn't fit. Anyway, go there, talk to me, let me know pretty much anything. Thank you guys for watching, see you guys next time.